How we doing, guys? I'm just trying to set my phone up. So, I have to send myself the stream. Hold on. All right, there's the StreamYard stream. Okay, so now I can go with two cameras and you guys can say, that way you can see my coins. Hey, there we are. All right, one of these I'm going to... Oh. All right. I hope that took the... All right, how are we going to do this for seeing the coins? Oh, got to put Monardo 2 on the... There we go. Look at that, guys. We're actually going to see the coins as we do them. All right. Whistle Pig Joe giveaway vid should be out tomorrow. Rob, I assume you had entered. No, they wanted me to do it anyway, Jim, but we're going to find out. I'm opening the box up live. All right, I don't see anything there. You know what? I may go out and open the other box just to check. All righty, guys. We got 17 people here already. Holy smokes! Yeah, I did that, guys. I'm assuming we got rid of the echo. Oh, Park Pat's here.
Okay, there's still a slight echo because you have both of your microphones on.
I know, I've turned one off. I actually have one on.
Yeah, it sounds a little like you have two.
All right. I specifically turned the other one off.
More importantly than that, Monardo, today is Tuesday, not Thursday. So, you know.
Oh, it is. Okay, we will change that title.
That was the main reason I called in. I just wanted to rag on you.
You can tell I wasn't ready to do this tonight, can't you? So sad.
It looks like, yeah.
All right.
JP saying you still got an echo?
Yeah, it's gonna have a little one, guys.
All right, let's see who's here. We got Joe Dirt here. Welcome, Brother Board, Archaeology Mikey 007. Good to have you in the house. Javier Garcia. Welcome. Marty Verstal's Digging with Marty. Yes, definitely a good crew. We got JP Lawns and more in here. CZ Kid, Tom Riley, Park Rat.
Hey, CZ Kid.
And I'm sure a host of others. North Texas Relic Hunter, Can Do Veteran, Brewers Prospecting. Hey, you must be popular. All right, I see Whistle Pig up in here. Who else we got? Come on, let's see some new names, people. Everybody remember to hit that thumbs up or I'll steal your dog. Nah, I'm just kidding.
All right, I'm going to check these for enders, and if there's no enders, I'm going to go get the second box.
We got PD Digger here. How come he's not PD Sand Digger?
He's got two channels.
Oh, Jolly, look at him. Living
I think one is his son's pet.
Okay, I gotta say, wow. 2 channels, you can't hide money. Beverly Smith, good evening. Welcome aboard. We're gonna have fun and sit around and take bets on Rob's next mistake.
Yeah.
That's what Tuesday evenings are all about. Jimmy Licari, good to see you here. Bill Paparos.
All right, well, since Pat's here, I'm going to go grab the second box, Pat, see if I can find the ender there. Hey, Bill. Hey, Jimmy.
Jimmy Steele. All right, good crowd. All right, now we get rid of the two of them. See, no echo. It works. I always wondered what it would be like for those online courses when they say, oh, yeah, you can learn anything in 2 years from Grand Canyon University. Hello, class. I'll be your teacher for Thursday. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, we keep telling Rob to shut down one mic. He swears to the Almighty that he has. Let's see what happens when he talks. All right,
Boxes
Rob.
are heavy.
Nope, we still have the echo. Sounded like you cut open a loaf of stale bread. I think the echo shouldn't be a problem anymore, JP, as long as we make sure Rob doesn't talk.
Yeah, I'll try not to do that.
That's it.
Okay.
Even Marty's saying to you, Rob.
Hello, Chris Best.
Best. Ladies and gentlemen.
Welcome, Chris, if you're new. All right, I'm going to try something, Pat.
Yeah, how about maybe just one camera? I mean, I know we're all a little vain, but come on. Yeah.
Wow, it won't let me.
Well, the first one kind of then it did the double thing.
All right, settings. Sound.
Oh, now it's triple echoing.
All right, is that any better?
Well, no, because here's what happens. You say, all right, is that any better? And then the next you says, all right, is that any better? So now instead of actually talking over each other, now you're like separated, repeating yourself. Digging it back is here. Hello, Charlie. Digging it back is here. Hello, Charlie. I'm trying to keep with the theme.
Evening, Tom.
Evening, Tom. Wait, now he gets 4. Nobody else did. Damn.
All right, did I take myself out?
So far, that sounds good. Yep.
Okay.
One camera, one man, one myth, one legend. Hey, Charlie.
All right, we're going to try see if we can find any enders on both of these boxes. So we're going to look for that right now. Dolby Monardo. I don't know if we want Dolby Monardo. Yeah, I had two enders on my last box. I gotta turn the sound down on my phone. I can hear myself.
There you go. All right, everybody having a good time?
Okay. Ooh, that's nice and shiny. That might be an NIFC.
Hey, Rob, did
Sir.
you know that Dubai does not like the Flintstones?
Dubai as in the country?
Yeah. Does not like the Flintstones, but
Okay.
Abu Dhabi do.
I knew there was a joke coming there. I just couldn't see it.
It's a slow joke. You'll have to forgive me. My fudge has kicked in. So, If I tell you the same one in 20 minutes, laugh again.
Okay. We'll go with that, Pat.
That works.
All right. Since I can move I don't need my other camera.
Hello, Cynthia. Welcome aboard. This
Hi,
is
Miss
Rob's.
Cynthia.
This is Rob's Tuesday night coin roll hunt.
Yeah,
Although
don't pay any attention to the title.
he listed it as Thursday because, I guess he wanted to keep all the groupies away.
He's on dope.
Mm-hmm. Yep. He must have gone downtown and purchased a lid of doobie.
So, all right. I'm opening up 2 whole boxes here to see if we have any enders.
Cheryl Busman, welcome
Hi,
aboard.
Miss Cheryl. Miss Cheryl is one of my longest subscribers. She's been here since I was digging pool tabs.
Mm-hmm.
All righty. We're just going to start going through $half. All right, let's. Oh, that'll work perfect, Pat. That way they don't have to see Menardo's face.
Mm-hmm. And your shirt is loose enough we don't have to stare at your nipples like we would if you were shamed.
Yes. see, Denise makes sure that I don't have things like that happen, Pat. All righty. Wow. Thought we had one right off the bat, but that would be like way too easy if we got one in the first roll.
You got that right, Bill. Peanut butter strawberry fudge.
Yeah, I'm at a peanut butter.
That's how I'm rolling today.
I just kicked Menardo 2 out of the studio.
Yeah, he was being an ass.
Miss Cheryl, it's great to see you too, ma'am. All righty, guys, we're going to do this fast. If there's not any silver or shiny edge, and it might be an NFC, we're going to zip right along. All right, let's see who else is here. Marty's here. Miss Beverly Smith. Good evening, Miss Beverly Smith.
Hey. See her
Bill,
right.
how do you get peanut butter to burn? I know, Cynthia. It is a catastrophe. There's no peanut butter. I finished off the jar the other night. I have not gone back out to get any more, Miss Cynthia. All righty. All right, 3 rolls down.
Now, will you end up looking through those ones more closely later?
Jim asked Rob. I don't know. I don't know how you get peanut butter to burn. Ooh.
Yep,
Ooh,
I
that's
spotted
nice and
that.
shiny. There we go. 2021 NIFC. There we go. Fine number 1.
Excellent.
And for those of you not familiar with coin roll hunting, what an NIFC is not intended or not issued for circulation. In 2001, the Mint stopped making $half for the general public, and in 2002, they severely limited the amount of minted under 3 million, and they would only sell them to Federal Reserve banks who sold them to collectors or coin dealers. You could not go up and buy a $half. They only put them in uncirculated and proof sets and collector sets for dealers. So even though there's less of them, they're not really worth a whole lot.
Although I believe
NIFC number 2.
Now the NIFCs are from 2002 on forward.
Yeah, the other night I actually had a box that had way more silvers than NIFCs.
Aren't the 1987s? Aren't those also NIFCs, Rob?
So,
Rob,
can you hear me?
Yeah.
We can't hear you, Pat.
Why not?
Oh, I know why I can't hear you. Hold on.
Can you hear me now?
All right, I can hear you now.
Okay, so weren't the 1987s also
Yes. Yes.
NIFC?
Here's the sheet that I won from
The sheet you won, the placemat you stole from the restaurant.
yeah. So you can see it's got the 1987 too.
Yep.
And also 1970s were NIFCs, but they are actually so rare that I've never even seen a 1970 half dollar.
Huh.
Yep. JP's right. 1987 is also. Yep.
Hey, Jerry's
Jerry's
Passion.
Passions. Welcome, evening.
Welcome. Chris Best, good to see you here.
Who's taking the meds? Not me. I should be. Yeah, Pat. I turned down the computer, Pat, to try and keep the echo, and I forgot that's why I couldn't hear you because my computer was turned down.
Woo! You just got a $100 super chat from BC Treasure Trails.
Are you serious?
I wouldn't lie to you about this kind of stuff, man.
BC Treasure Trails. Thank you so much. That's wow.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jason. Wow, we'll have to do more Thursday night chats on Tuesday night.
Scratch and Matches. Welcome aboard. He says,
Hey, Scratch and Match. That's Mr. Corey.
Mm-hmm.
A 2010 NIFC for the third one. Wow, I'm just blown away, Jason. Thank you very much. I know, Tom. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I will tell you what. The first
Now that we know BC drinks.
If I get any silver in this tonight, first one goes to BC. And if I don't get any silver, I'll send them one from my last box. How's that?
Yeah, there you go.
Wow. Yeah, I'm just blown away too. Wow. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right. Another really shiny edge. Oh, 2001. Last year of not being a NIFC,
Nice.
but it is pretty shiny.
Mm.
Oh man, I really want to get silver for you good people.
Shankopotamus saying it's peanut butter and jelly time.
Shankopotamus is here. It's peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter and a baseball bat. Which is a weird song.
Yeah, kind of hard to get down to. That's why we prefer Berry White.
Yes. I'll tell you something.
BC says, nice. See, bribes go a long way.
Absolutely. I'm big on bribes. He's going to be getting a bottle, stickers, Menardo stickers, silver. Wow, there's lots of gold shiny ones in this one. Another beautiful 2001.
Okay, I've got to.
Not an NIFC, but
I have shut off the live stream on my phone because I don't want my phone to die out on me here.
All right, Mike should be coming in soon. Hey, Javier, good evening. That's right.
Thanks, JP.
Who says you can't bribe a cop? That's right. $100 is a good bribe.
Oh yeah. $100 is $100.
I haven't found a proof lately either. I'd love to find a proof tonight too.
Proof of what? Like alien life, or
Yeah, like proof of life. Yes,
Yeah.
like a kidnap thing. Proof of life.
Mm-hmm.
2012 NIFC number 4. And for you folks wondering what I do with all these, I have a guy that comes by at the end of the year. I met him at one of our garage sales, and he pays me approximately 95% of what silver value is, as opposed to taking it to a pawn store that will give you like 50 or 60%. This guy pays me almost a whole 100% for my coin silver, and he also buys my NIFCs from me.
All right. Hey, No, we have not
Chum.
found any silver yet at all, John Chum.
I've got
Yeah, Marty, it's all about the fudge for me.
it's got 4 NIFCs.
BC up here says Mikey sends mystery silver every package, usually lost hair. Too funny.
That's pretty funny. Man, I just want to put silver on one of these lives. Cynthia, thanks for being with us tonight. I know it's kind of late for folks out there. HD Shovel Ed's here.
HD, what's up, brother?
Pat, it's good having you on the screen here, buddy. It's been a while.
Yeah, I've been tied up with a lot of stuff, and
well, I know you and Kimberly have that permission you're doing on Sunday mornings.
Keep myself out there running in other circles, and there's a lot.
Well, you're integrating yourself with the prospecting community. Nothing wrong with that.
Dude, I got to say, I love the freaking prospecting community. And it's like right now I'm sitting on all this pay dirt and I'm trying to put together in my head a series for getting it done and getting it out there, and just great way to supplement on the videos.
Well,
but I'm really waiting for this gold claw pan because I'm excited about that.
Oh, okay. Cynthia's still on vacation. Good for you. Hey, Robert, Las Vegas. Do you still have to re-roll all these coins? Yes, I do. Mike does it to where he opens these with just one end, but I don't do it that way. I put these I put those nice and orderly in my box like that, and then I carry them over to the coffee table in the living room, and I will watch a couple metal detecting videos as I'm re-rolling, and it goes by pretty fast, actually. But yes, I take them back to Wells Fargo, and Wells Fargo they have to be re-rolled. Now I do have one bank that has a machine that takes coins in their machine. I've never tried taking $50 in there, but I don't like doing that because I have actually taken a box of pennies in there that exactly had $25 of pennies, and the machine never seems to get to $25, Pat.
Yeah.
So I asked the bank manager, and she says, well, sometimes there's a few coins that get hung up there. And I go, well, what do you do with those? Oh, we just give those to charity. And I'm like, but that's my money. So they don't seem real concerned about that. Evening, Carl Becker.
Hello, Carl. Good to see you here. Rob doing an impromptu live stream tonight. It's not really Thursday, so you still have a few days.
I got the title wrong, guys. I might want to change that, Pat, if we want a few more people in here.
Yeah, you may want to. That's, I would put that on the priority list somewhere near the top.
I could do that. I could do that right now, sir.
I'd do it for you, but I don't have the backdoor keys here to take care of things.
That's fine.
Hey,
I can hit that edit button.
Good to see you here. I will be getting with you about the website and sending pictures of your stickers and stuff. Just super busy with everything, as you well know. So we'll get it together.
Okay. We are now on Tuesday night.
Awesome. It feels good to be current again. I actually feel a little younger.
How far am I away from St. Petersburg? 35 to 40 minutes, Mikey. Not long at all. Finding your video was finally like finding an Easter egg. Thank you, Carl. Is Miss Rowe here? Miss Rowe came in. Hi, Rowe.
Yes, she did.
Miss Rowe's doing a big giveaway on her channel. 2001. Miss Rowe's channel is growing nicely. She's getting a nice lot of hours in.
Archaeology Mikey says he's staying in St. Petersburg.
You're in St. Pete right now, Mikey? Nice. Are you there for a coin show, Mike? Am I missing a coin show I don't know about? I got a 71 half today at the bank and online. It said that it might be 40%, but it looks like no. 40%ers ended in 1970, Ro. 71, they started completely clad.
Those bastards.
So, 65 to 70 was 40%. What are you looking for? We are looking for silvers.
Hey, we got
There it is, guys.
NorCal. Welcome aboard.
Alrighty, folks. It's not silver, but there is our first proof coin in 2 months. See that?
Oh, nice.
See that mirror-like shine?
I can see myself.
You can see yourself.
Damn, I'm good looking.
Look at that.
Yo. Whole gang of hair. Yeah.
You can. It's at that. All proofs are San Francisco mint, so that's a 1980 proof coin. This is a very low mintage coin. You can see how nice and thick it is by the gold edge.
But not so special that you don't want to get fingerprints on the face.
Yeah, I can get fingerprints on it. It's not like it's uncirculated. But guys, that's worth almost as much as a silver. That must be worth $4, $5, $6 right there. So a proof coin, that's my first proof coin, probably like 12, 15 boxes. That's a great find right there, guys. Boom.
All right. Hey, Super Collector, welcome aboard.
Hey, Super Collector. Super Collectors is another long time.
Yep. And John Ironman has joined the group also.
Good evening, John. How we doing? Oh, man, we got some great names here tonight.
Well, you know, probably everybody expecting you to do some sort of duck race or something. I'm just saying.
I can try and do a duck race tonight.
What's my dog
Pat?
About?
Pat, same roll. Second proof coin. Look at that shine on that, guys.
Nice.
Two proofs in one roll, guys. That is phenomenal.
Oh, yeah.
Mikey will tell you how hard it is to find a proof. That is
right now, somewhere in America, somebody's granddad is going, "You bought beer with it? What's wrong with you, boy?" That's how those get in circulation. Mr. Diggs, Tony.
Well, hey, Tony.
Tony says,
Mikey's going to be here for a few months. It's got a different finish, Ro. It's got a mirror finish on it. These are made by the San Francisco Mint in California, Ro. And if you see one in person, you'll see that it's got a reflective mirror finish on it. It's different.
And you can literally look yourself in the eye in that reflection.
It's reflective, Ro. The camera doesn't do it justice, but these are made with a special reflective finish on them, and they come in proof sets only. So somebody took this out of a set of coins. But what we're looking for and Pat, I even went out and bought myself some official. Look at those nice official $50 holders.
Yep. My guy gives those to me every time I buy stuff from him.
So what we're looking for is all those are silvers, guys.
Yeah.
Those all came out of my last box. So what you really want to find is these are all the 40 percenters. I got my 90 percenters in the other, but
all Benjis and Walkers.
I have found both. Yep. Oh, nice, Pat. I actually have found a Benji and a Walker this year. I know, Tony. Jason from BC Treasure Trails. You can't order silver. Do you mean, do I order the halves? Yes, I have to order the boxes of halves. They come in $500 boxes, Ro. I ordered for these from the bank on Monday, and I pick them up on Thursday. So I have a bunch of Proof Kennedy $50 from sets I bought from someone to crack them out for my album. There you go. Well, it's a good sign, guys, that these two proofs are right here. That's going to give me some hope for this box. 2010, another NIFC. Well, I'll tell you, Pat, we're hitting all around it. We got proofs. We got NIFCs.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't had a proof in 2 months.
There'll be a night, but now you've got a couple. So,
yeah, I mean,
we just got to get you a 90%er.
I'd be happy. I'd be happy with a 40, but I'll tell you one thing: I would be excited as hell to find a Benji or a Walker live on this stream. That would be incredible.
Oh yeah. How much would you freak out if you opened a roll and found like a barber half? Yeah.
Let me tell you something. I freak out enough when I find a walker, and I have gotten a
Wait, like,
walker this year.
you're like, everybody stay here. I'm going to the store to get some peanut butter to celebrate. I'll
You
be
know,
right back.
it's funny. You look at Quinn's Coins map right here,
Yeah.
and he shows clad, and then he shows silver, and then he shows old silver. And when you see that, you can tell that you go, wow, that could be a Benji or a Walker, and it usually is. Rogue NIFC means not intended for circulation. In 2001, they stopped making $half for the general public. So starting 2002, they had a limited mintage on them. Only usually around about 2.8 million row, as opposed to like 71 the year before, or 2001 the year before, they made like 13 million. But once casinos started going to chips and they stopped using $half, the demand for $half dropped right off a cliff. I'm actually very surprised the United States government's still making $half. I don't know if that's out of respect for President Kennedy or what. I don't know why, because they get very little use. You know, I've actually found more silver $half, Pat, in the dirt than I have clad $half.
Oh, yeah.
And you were with me for the Walker.
That was an exciting day, man.
That was and do you know, Pat, I went back there Sunday with Troy.
Yeah.
Well, Troy and I were doing an area not far from there. He got a permission, and he had to leave around 4 o'clock or 4:30. So I went over there, and I went back to that area, and I like, maybe we can eke out a weedy or two. And my third signal, I got a perfect 26-27 on the Knox. That was a silver dime, and I was using my new Dragon XT shovel.
Yeah.
So I put it nice deep in. Instead of doing a plug, I just put it in and cracked the dirt open, so the dirt flipped up like this. Right in the middle of the top of the dirt there was a shiny 61 Rosie staring me in the face.
Oh, beautiful.
I'm like, I never expected to get silver out of that place after 2.5 years, Pat.
And that kind of luck on the dig, because usually you're the guy that'll put your shovel through a dime.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Yeah, my last
always
barber, I almost cut that in half. Never good when you're stabbing through your coins.
Yeah. Yeah. Nothing worse than pulling out something you've been looking for forever and damaged yourself. I don't know how many.
Mikey, I know. I wish they'd stop making.
I broke.
I wish they'd stop. Yeah, halves and dollar coins aren't popular around here. Who said that? Let me go up and. Oh, that was Miss Cynthia. Yeah, they don't hardly ever get used here either. Interesting. The only thing I know about coins is what they sound like when I'm digging them up. The more you metal detect, bro, the more you'll get to know about coins. Mikey, I wish they would go to $half like Sacagaweas or presidential $half and get rid of bills, so we could all start digging dollars up like the Canadians and the Australians do. It's really tricky.
They should make a dollar silver coin again. It'd probably end up being the size of a dime, but
yes, Chris is right there. They actually make a machine they actually make a handheld machine that you can set the coin on. They mainly do it with all these knockoff silver dollars coming out of China, like Peace dollars and Morgans.
Yeah,
China's selling knockoffs of these, and you can put it on that machine, that handheld machine, and it'll tell you, it'll go right into the silver range, or it'll go right off the chart, telling you it's got a copper insert, that those guys are screwing you over. Do not buy American silver coins from China, people. There's your.
Oh no, that's your
Rob.
first clue.
Here's your Rob tip of the night. That's a beautiful tone 71, but we're not looking for 71s. We're looking for 70 and before. Wow, we've gone almost through half a box here, people. How long before 50-cent boxes just keep getting circulated between coin hunters? That's a good question, Carl. I've gone 18 boxes before Carl without getting silver, and yet I've gone 8, 9, 10 boxes in a row with silver. There's a lot of people doing this, so yeah, stuff gets recirculated. That's why I don't go back. You always take your coins back to another bank that you don't buy coins from. But you can see we have a lot of coin roll hunters in this area. That guy marks his with a red. This guy marks his with a green. I mean, I've had boxes with dozens and dozens, if not 100 coins marked, and I've still gotten silver because they go back to the Federal Reserve Bank and they get mixed in with new money coming in. Thank you, Chris. I found a fake Chinese dragon coin in a Coinstar reject tray, so beware all coins from China. Yeah. I actually got my first Coinstar find in a long time the other day. I got a Bohemian cent with the starfish on it. I was like, oh my God, I actually got a Coinstar find.
This is one of my favorite coins, so I got to show it off. There we go. This was a gift from a friend, and it's a Chinese coin from 14 AD.
I love those things.
That is the oldest thing I own, and it's just, I've been tempted since getting it to take it out of there and just hold it in my hand and feel it. You know, I mean, the person who dropped this could have been at the crucifixion. You know, that's freaking old.
That is freaking old.
Yeah.
Mikey, I love doing $50. One, because they're easy to roll because there's only 20 coins that goes back in there. They're easy to see as your eyes start getting older. When I check dimes, I have to use my magnifying glass for dimes.
That's his magnificator for those of you who don't know.
Yes, I think $50 is the easiest rolls to find silver. One, because they're the only coin that goes past 64 for silver. A lot of people don't know that, including bank tellers. So if you go to a bank and you say, has anybody turned in halves? She goes, oh, yeah. They'll hand you all the halves people turned in. And a lot of times there's 40%ers in there, and they don't even know that they're silver from 65 to 70. So, yes, you're looking Mark C with $50 is the only U.S. coin that has silver in it after 64. 65 to 70, $50. Here, let me show them. I just showed these, I think, Mark, right before you came in. This was a box I did last week. These are all 65 to 69s, Mark, and they're 40% silver. So they're worth about $4.50 to $5 a coin, depending on where spot silver is. Your 90%ers are worth $9 to $10. If you get a Benji or Walker, even, some people might pay 11 to 12 bucks for those.
We break in and say goodnight to Ro, and if you'll highlight her last comment, Rob, so people can, there you go. We got a huge giveaway. First race for silver this Friday night after Joel Blessed's premiere at the Diggs Friday.
Yeah, that's a great giveaway Ro's doing, guys. So please check out Diggins' channel, Miss Ro. She's giving away a lot of good stuff.
Over there, show some love, and hey, possibly win some silver.
Yes. But yeah, Mark, you want to be looking for 65 to 70. Like I was saying earlier in the stream, I have never found a 1970 half. They're pretty rare. Wow, that's a pretty 92. I've never even seen one. I do get an occasional 87 NIFC. I got one, I think, like 2 or 3 boxes ago, Pat.
Oh, nice. We can probably
Charles Corns, a hero of the great copper predates Jesus. There you go.
That is awesome.
It's bronze. Yeah. Things were done out of bronze back then. Mikey, I saw Red Mikey that you got 6 dimes out of 1 roll, 6 silvers. Dimes, I think, are the second best, easiest to find silver. And then obviously for people that don't know about it, there were 4 years, 3.5 years that the United States made nickel silver, 42, 43, 44, and 45. The United States government made nickels 35% silver because they needed nickel for the war effort. Isn't that bizarro that nickel was more important than silver, Pat?
Mm-hmm.
Of course, silver is probably too soft to use to, build war material stuff out of.
Yeah, but for electrical connectors and points, it's spot on.
That's true. Yeah, but you're talking about the age of just beginning test tube computers.
Yeah, I see Mark C here. I hadn't seen him here before. Sorry I missed you.
Yeah, Mark's had a couple good questions. Wow. Cheryl says, I've never found a silver in any box. Yeah, Marty was telling us in Bill's stream. 18 more nickels in one roll today, one more nickel ender and a buffalo ender. There you go. I'm telling you, if Pat, I went one day around banks when I was taking back halves, and I asked 8 female bank tellers if they knew what a star note was, and 7 out of 8 did not know what a star note was.
Why didn't you ask any of the mail tellers?
Because I didn't have any mail tellers.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if you were self-conscious about wearing your one hole away shirt into the bank or not.
I get laughed at a lot by teenage girls wearing that shirt, Pat.
Dude, you know how popular my channel would be if teenage girls were wearing that shirt? Have this written across the front of the shirt and then on the back, park rat metal detecting.
Oh. I love it.
Shit.
It was great to see Rob wearing my shirt too, Pat. I'm looking forward to getting his too.
Yeah.
Alrighty, guys. What I'm doing here is I'm checking the shiny ends to see if they're NIFCs.
How many rolls are in a box? 50, right?
Yeah, 50 of $10 each.
Yep.
And with these double-decker boxes, it's 25 and 25. And what's funny, my other bank used to get the long one-decker boxes, and you can take a lot of search and yeah. Wow. Best box was over 90 silver halves. No, my best box was 30. With the lousy economy, do you think more will be dumped into banks? Yes, Cheryl, I would say that's probably a really good point. Yes, I think they will be, Cheryl. It's just like when the economy goes bad. I had my training officer teach me this at the police department. When the economy is bad, you see more tags that have not been renewed. You see more out-of-date tags because the people do not have extra money to get their car tags renewed. There you go, Pat. You got a taker when you're wearing your shirt.
Yeah, but not until he finds his wig.
Well, I'm excited. I got 2 proofs out of this, guys.
Well, let me go see what the dog's barking at.
That's great, Bill. It would be. He'd be Wilhelmina. Bill's the mill half. Oh, I didn't realize Denise's oh shit emoji showing in the background there. Wow, there's some good looking end quarters in here, guys, but they're not, or half dollars, but they're not. Come on, I just want one silver box. Thank you, Chris. Appreciate the positive vibes there, buddy. Every time these guys put these painted ends on here, I get all excited. I don't know why these people think it's funny to paint the ends. Wow, look at that tone 71. That is so close. That is one dirty half dollar. I thought that one might be silver. Okay. Hey, thanks for everybody being here tonight. We got 22 people in here tonight for for just a spur of the moment thing after Bill's stream, and I just happened to mention it, and everybody said, "Hey, let's do it," especially Marty V. And I said, "Okay, let's go ahead and set this up." Ooh, that's awful shiny. 2008 NIFC, number 6, or maybe 7, 2, 4, 6. And here's another shiny one. 2005, another NIFC with some beautiful toning on the back. That's a good looking coin. And is that silver? 72, 79, 71. Oh, guys, we're so close. But Chris is right. We're going to hit this. We're going to do this. One roll away from 40%. Thank you, Tony. And 23. Oh, thank you, Carl. What are the values of NIFCs? Not a whole lot, Carl. They have to be really pretty much either uncirculated condition or near uncirculated. Collectors only want those in absolutely pristine collection condition. I mean, I do find some nice ones, but also I find some with the circle of death. If they're the last coin in the machine that rolls the coin, sometimes the machine puts a circular line around the coin. We call it the circle of death. Nobody wants those. It's like taking a shovel and scratching your coin. But I get some near mint stuff. This first proof here is really, really nice. I'll clean that off with just some soap and water and hand dry it off, pat dry it off. It'll look super. Thank you, Shankopotamus. Thanks for hanging out here with the hobby. I know there was a couple people that said it's just not their thing watching coin roll hunting, and I can understand that. It might be like watching paint dry to some people, but I find this extremely relaxing. And for a guy that doesn't have patience with a lot of things, this teaches you patience. You know, as opposed to the other day when my phone got
Hey, Rob,
accidentally dropped.
I heard from Jeff, and him and Ellis are in New York City right now.
Who's Alice? Okay, I thought you said Ellis. Alice. I didn't know he brought his wife with him.
Yeah, and so they're here. They'd already had this planned before things went bad. You know, they already had.
Thank you, Cheryl. Or thank you, Cynthia. Thank you.
Cynthia, yep. Now they already had the trip planned and paid for, so they decided to take it. And yesterday he messages me all excited and sends me this picture. And it looks like he's in line at a convenience store, and outside the window I can see it. And he's like, "You see what's through the window?" And I'm like, "Yep." And it's a big Krispy Kreme hot now sign. And I'm like, "You gotta bring her some." He's like, "I'm gonna." he's like messaging. He sent me videos of going in there, and he's like, "They gave me a free one."
Pat, when we left Tallahassee, we went back to the same one we got the hot and fresh when you were with us, and it wasn't hot and fresh, but we bought a dozen, and he had them on his lap because that was the only room we had left in the truck.
Yeah.
I think we had 3 that made it back after the 5-hour drive to Denise. We ate the other 9.
Oh yeah, and it was funny. So he got 6 plus that free one. He had his last one for breakfast this morning, but they're close by, so they can get more. But I asked her, you know, what was her reaction? And he's like, instant love. It's like
how can you not like a hot Krispy Kreme donut?
Yeah, and you know, just being with somebody when they have their first one is always a good feeling.
Jimmy, you're exactly right. Not only is it relaxing and teaches patience, but you get silver at face value. And for me, guys, with a channel like mine where I like giving away silver, I can give away a $10 coin that cost me 50 cents. Yes, it cost me a little bit of my time, but it monsoon rained here today, so I could sit here in the rain and do my $50. Yeah, we did real well at trivia tonight too.
Oh yeah.
Chris says, "Oh my God, I love hitting the hot light at Krispy Kreme in Myrtle Beach." Yep.
If
Pat
you're
was telling us about it, and as soon as Pat told us about it, we happened to drive by one, and that hot light was on, and Pat had Charlie pull right in there.
Oh yeah, and the one in Daytona, off of Nova.
Hey guys,
when that light
hey
comes
guys,
on, people just
guys.
U-turn.
Right? Where the hell to go? Third from the end.
Yeah, that looks like dark silver, old silver.
I think it's going to be a 40%er, but guys, you were only off by a couple rolls, but I think that fourth one from the end.
Yeah, let's see.
Yep, right there. Fourth in. Oh, Pat, you were right.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Oh yeah, dude. Dude, hell yeah.
Boom, people.
Benji in the roll. What year is that Joker? 59. Sweet. Oh.
Guys, Pat
What's
called
the
that. He is
reverse
right.
look
That is
like?
that is a worn edge there.
Yep.
it was
Like
dark.
that's old silver, yeah.
And it's a Denver, guys. 59 Denver. We have a 90%er. All right. I promised that to that to Jason.
Yep.
That's going to BC Treasure Trails, guys. Boom. Thank you, Miss Cheryl. Look at that. Thank you, Carl. Thank you, Super Collector. Wow. Look at that, guys. This is the first one I've had live. This is my third live doing halves. Boom. Thank you, Carl. That is sweet, guys.
See, now you got to go back and change the title to Tuesday Night Big Silver. See if you can get more people in here while you hunt the rest of them.
Big old silver.
That's it.
And that looks like another NIFC. Nope, 2000, just in really nice condition. Oh, see, this is like finding silver in the whole metal technique. It fires you up for the rest of the day.
Oh yeah, that was freaking awesome, dude. It was like score. Hell yeah.
All right, I'll keep it down a little.
Oh, yeah.
I have to keep it down.
It's kind of hard to do when you're finding awesome stuff.
I'll let Pat get excited for me.
Okay, that sounds a little kinky, but they know us.
Yeah, they know what we mean.
Oh, it's freaking.
Thank you, JP.
That is a good moment when that.
Oh. Almost hit the button for. Thank you, Cheryl. Thank you, Marty. I need to log off now. Take care, Miss Cheryl. Thanks for being here tonight.
Good to see you.
All right, guys, let's see if that opens the floodgates. Sometimes it does. That box I got the 23 out of late the other day, Pat, I had 3 rolls with 3 silvers in them. That jumps your numbers up really fast.
I'm still sitting on a box that needs to be done.
I know you are.
I got another quarter auction this Saturday to do. So no, we got the mall Saturday. All right. But I still got to get those done.
How's the wife's sales going?
Not bad. We did about $65 tonight, but first time at that venue, and we were only there for like 2 hours, really.
Hey.
That we had, people moving around.
Hey guys, anytime I get silvers and a proof,
we were at an Elks Lodge, and there was like tons of people around, and everybody's checking out the tables. And the Elks, instead of just letting this be like a little marketplace thing, they try to bring in entertainment. Well, today's entertainment was a demonstration by the local police officers and their dogs. So here's Park Rat 10 feet away from a drug sniffing dog. It's like, but apparently they only do that when told to. So, but yeah, that was my afternoon. Mally Man 24. Welcome, boy, brother Dan.
I just showed him the Benji.
Yeah, thanks, man. My wife keeps telling me to get it cut, but it's like, I don't know. I like that, wild and crazy. It feels good when the wind's going through it.
Mike, 2 proofs also, buddy.
Mm-hmm. All right, come on. Find something stupid.
Oh, that was excited.
Yeah, we saw the table lift. Yeah.
Oh, 2021. Wow, that's a pretty 96. Oh, I'm so excited, Pat. I thought that was just going to be a 30, 40%er, and you called it. You said that looks like old silver.
Mikey's like, yeah, wild man look. The ladies like that. Yeah. Of course, I also have a hunter sticker on the back of my car that says, "That's right, girls. I eat wild meat."
I probably shouldn't ask you to repeat that.
It's part of being a hunter, you know.
All right. Oh, nothing exciting in that one.
Well, caca.
I'd love to show you something silly, Mike.
Mm-hmm. Like a Crayola crayons token or something. It's like
wow, some of these that I think are going to be NIFCs are just absolutely gorgeous. Older 1980, that's just gorgeous.
yeah.
I'll sit here tomorrow morning and watch. What is tomorrow? Wednesday. I'll watch quarter order while I re-roll my halves. Oh, that looks good. Yep. Another 2021 NIFC that's coming up on 9 or 10 NIFCs. I'm trying to be a little quieter here. Damn, Marty, I'm not making any comments to that. You and Pat can make those comments. I know my hair gets as wild as Pat's. Denise goes, you trying to look like Park Rat, Pat? Get
Right.
a haircut. Like, well, we all can't be Park Rat, Pat. Jason played a game during his video today. You have to guess the 10 relics they dug up. Oh, cool.
Shankopotamus NIFC is not intended for circulation.
Yes. Oh, quarter orders is already at Wednesday's Hoover Boys. That's right. Thank you. You're right, Tony. Jason's on Tuesday. Hoover Boys on Wednesday. You are correct. My
Good
mistake.
thing it's not Thursday, or you'd have a lot of catching up to do.
Oh man, I thought we had a second silver. Boy, the light caught that. I didn't see the copper on it.
Maybe you need to wipe your glasses.
These are my new dollar store glasses. The other ones are floating in the ocean and down by Anna Marie Island from last weekend.
Somebody's gonna find those someday with their metal detector and be like, "Score! It's 9 pairs of glasses today, people."
Yeah, that's why I only wear dollar store glasses. Man, that looks silver from the back. All right. Well, at least if it's been in the box against Mike, I wouldn't have embarrassed myself.
Wonder how I'd look with a perm.
No, please don't do that.
With the whole Mike Brady look going.
I don't like guys with perms. They just look. Yeah,
Like
just
the
don't do
guys
it.
you used to arrest when you were a cop.
Yeah, those are the ones we used to go find in the park, Pat. Okay. We had an officer. We were doing a stakeout in the park because we had the guys that were going to the bathrooms and soliciting other men. So he found one in the park and he didn't know how to describe the guy. So he says, "I'm out with a very fine fellow," and he got called in for that one.
And Mikey wants to know how many rolls you got left, Rob.
I have 6 rolls left on this box. We have gone through 44 rolls. Yeah, Tom, mine are 2.0s, Tom.
I go with the 175s or the 2.0s. I'll get the like 3.5s or 3.75s for my up close work when I'm doing stickers and vinyl, though.
Marty says he's got a pair in Lake Michigan somewhere. Mikey, thanks for hanging with us, buddy. Mikey 07, Archaeology 7.
Did you see Mikey with a perm and his hair halfway down his back? Cruising along in some hot car. Afro sheen.
Oh, you got to have the Afro sheen.
Oh, Soul Glow.
Soul Glow.
Yeah.
Not to be confused with Soul Train.
That was a good show.
That was a good show.
I liked that and American Bandstand.
I can't do the Soul Train logo whistle because it'll be way too loud.
Yeah.
88 in abandoned building Harleys. Yep, we were all badasses back in the day.
Mm.
All right, that's got to be an NIFC. Wow, 2001. Well, guys, even if we only go the last 5 rolls here with no silver, I'm excited with a proof.
And you got that awesome Benji for BC.
Yes, that super chat donation was just incredible. Soul Train videos on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I actually have, Pat, one time I've actually scored silver on the last roll. I did one box that had 0 silver in it, and I was already planning my wrap-up of doing no silver on the box or not even showing it in the very last roll. I normally videotape my last roll, my first and last roll, but I didn't on this one just because I'd gotten 0 silver, and sure as hell, last roll silver. Never fails. $100 do make you holler, Mike.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay, we got a couple shiny ones here. Oh, we still got 20 people in here, Pat.
Oh, yeah.
You people rock.
Hey, we were talking about Soul Train earlier. Can anybody guess the years that Soul Train was on the air?
74 to 79.
1971 to 2006.
Say that again?
1971, October 2nd, 1971.
I had that right.
To March 25th, 2006.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm reading about that. And not only was Don Cornelius the host, he was also the creator of the show and the executive producer. You know what I mean? So he had his business together.
Wow, I would have never guessed that, Pat.
Yeah. It was the longest running first run nationally syndicated program in American television history with over 1,100 episodes.
Pat's hitting Google big time here, people.
That's it. Yeah, no, I got curious about it because we mentioned it. It was like, oh, I loved that show. Yeah, so I figured I'd look it up, and there's all these awesome facts about it. That is the one good thing about technology. Your brain gets going, you want to go down a rabbit hole, you ain't got to go through a stack of Encyclopedia Americanas or Funkin' Wagnalls or TV Guide, whatever you were using as a reference source. It's like,
He's not kidding, Mike. I did get yelled at a couple minutes ago.
yeah, but you found a Benji, dude.
All right, we got one really shiny one here on the last roll. 2007 NIFC on the last roll. That takes us to double digits for the NIFCs. And since we're all sitting here and we still have 21 people here, in a 2020, two NIFCs last roll.
Nice.
We're going to start the second box. We don't know how long we're going to go, but we're going to do the second box. Who knows? Maybe that's the one with another 8 in it.
That's just the way I've always been, Marty. It's like, knowledge is power, and I got a head full of useless information. But every once in a while, it comes in handy.
Like on this so long, my coffee got cold.
I'm good to have around on a trivia night.
Like since I did 25 rolls before work. I'll tell you the problem with coin roll hunting $50. You get on a roll with silvers and you just really literally don't want to stop. Mikey, I was showing these before you came in, buddy. These are all my 40%ers from my last box. 13, 12 40%ers from my last box.
Mm-hmm.
One hold in the 1987B.
Here you come.
First time I ever had a dual hold one. I've never found the humor in why people put a hole in Kennedy's head. I've just never found the humor in that.
No.
Come on, Rob. You're doing a crappy job unrolling these.
I'm glad somebody said it. I didn't want to be the first one.
Thank you, Pat. I appreciate the... That's something I have to get better at now that I just bought me a tripod, Pat. And I don't know if you saw these, Pat, since you haven't been on Sundays. I got me 2 new tripod lights.
Oh, killer.
Amazon, $49.99 for a set of 2. And it comes with these slide out.
Mm-hmm.
And they sent me 6 colors. So
that's cool. Now, with those 2 lights, plus your ring light you probably have already, you could watch a couple of videos on the 3-point lighting setup for filming and make your at-home game super tight. Cool down the house. Yeah.
thanks, Mike. We'll leave that in the coin roll hunting purview, okay? I'm sure taking everything Pat's saying, not to comment on that. Pat, Google why people drill $50. That's a good question.
There it is. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
See, look at this. People paint these, and they look silver. They're white. They paint them, and they look silver. I think they think that's funny. I don't think it's funny. I get excited. I took 2 boxes with me to my sister's in Missouri this spring, Pat. Get up there and find out that Wells Fargo's doesn't have any branches in the state of Missouri. So we had to drive over to Kansas and across the state line for me to take them back. And I walked in with an entire box, and the guy goes, "I remember you from last year." I go, "Do you think you can handle 1 box a year?" He goes, "Yeah, I think I can handle 1 box a year." Wow, that 2001 almost looks like a proof, but it's not.
Did he let you pick your favorite flavors out of the jar of lollipops?
He did.
Yeah.
I got a couple extra ones from the doggy jar, too. Yeah, Carl, that's as bad as people talking. Necklaces is why drilled, Tony says.
See, then that's just weird too, because it was top and bottom. So on a necklace, he'd be sideways, looking down or looking up.
Yeah, what are you making? One of them spinner things?
No, but I'm saying that if you were going to have that as a necklace, you drilled it in the wrong place. It would either be like one pendant style or 2 from the sides, but the way they've got it.
I'm getting a rather nice stack of $50 over here. Thank you, Mike. I thought I had another silver, but nope, it's another dirty coin. Dirty coin, clean it up. I'll tell you, Pat, that city that Shane and I did, Warrensburg out there in Missouri near my sister's house. It's about 45 minutes from my sister's house.
Yeah.
It's the city where the B-2 bomber Air Force Station is. That entire town is 100-year-old houses, and every single street in the town has 6 to 8 foot curb strips. Shane and I hit one street. Every street. We were there 3 days, and I think we got 4 Indians.
Nice.
Head up an eagle for the 2-hole. Okay. Yeah, some kid bored in the shop class is right.
Yeah.
The old piece dollar I got from a bank teller, at least I only paid $1 for it. There you go, super collector. Yep, there's somebody else's personal red mark on them.
Mm-hmm.
I was going to do that. I was going to put a black line on a magic marker through mine. I don't have the time to do that. It takes long enough to do this, much less.
Yeah, what you need is a little rubber stamp that says Monardo Rob, and then full stamp each of them. Let them dry before you re-roll them and send them all back like that. If every one of them is marked, you'll know how often they come around in your circulation.
You know what? That would be an interesting thing to see how long it took you to ever get another Monardo Rob coin back.
Yep. Just rubber stamp it with a big letter M. You know.
Yeah, I get up in the morning, make my coffee, flip on the Hoover Boys, and re-roll some coins. Pat, thanks for hanging out.
Oh, thanks for having me up, man.
I'm glad you and Kimberly have got some nice spots. Oh, hey, have you heard anything about next week for Disney?
I still don't know. I don't know from Kimberly what's up with her. and I'm still not sure what's up with my wife. That may be the weekend that she's leaving to go to Idaho, in which case I got to be the one to take her to the airport and then take care of the dog while she's gone. So we won't know until the last minute ourselves here, but I haven't heard anything
Well,
from Kimberly.
it's a
Kimberly would be my ride if I was going.
I got a 2-bedroom condo, so I mean there's plenty of room for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
So anybody here that is going to be in the Orlando area next week that wants to go metal detecting, I will be staying at the Disney Resort. Hi, Kitty. Can we help you? Can we help you with anything, dear Kitty? Just go ahead and knock over all the points, Kitty. It's all right.
You thug.
Thugman. So yeah, I'm probably going to hit that same neighborhood that me and Deej did, Pat, in Old Town Kissimmee. I told you that's the one where Deej went 4 for 4 door knocking, and then I got us one, so we went 5 for 5 door knocking that day. Deej got a really old, cool suspender clip. Had a really old patent date, and I got 2 Mercs, one off the curb and one off the front yard. And we just had a great day, Deej and I. It was great meeting her.
Mm-hmm.
Party at Rob's. Yeah, I'm going to be in Orlando next week, guys. We have to use our points for our Disney Vacation Club or we lose them. So I have booked 3 nights over at the Saratoga Springs Disney Resort. I got a 2-bedroom condo for 3 nights. And I have sent a tentative 2 nights for Vero Beach, Pat. And that is on a wait period right now, but I'm hoping that opens up. And if it is, I'm going to be having a 2-bedroom condo over at Vero Beach. So I may be on
awesome.
a 5-day.
That's the one where they're okay with you puking off the balcony.
Here we go.
Right into the sand.
There we go, guys. Silver number 2.
Oh yeah.
From the end, right there.
Yeah.
It is. Okay, excuse me. 4th from the end. It is a very dirty 1969, guys. We got a 40%er.
Sweet.
Silver number 2.
Hell yeah.
Thank you, Carl. Next one is mine right there. You go, Mr. Brewers. So
Jeff says the next one is mine, right?
yeah, those $100 super chats will get you $50 all day long there, Brewer. Yeah, that guy, he got all excited about marking his up, didn't he?
Oh yeah. Yeah. See, maybe he's doing the same kind of thing. Like, how long will it take to get back to me?
Well, I'm excited. That's the second silver tonight, guys. Not only is the first time we found silver on a live stream, then we now have 2. Thank you, Marty. I'll tell you, Pat, what I'm trying to do is learn how Mikey does his stream where he pre-sells the rolls and he numbers the rolls, and then if you pay
He's
$3
got a system down and then marks on the bottom, and this gets you a scratch ticket or this gets you an extra entry.
Yeah, he does the scratch offs.
I mean, he's got his game tight.
All right, that's I'm not showing. I should be showing it. 2006 NIFC.
Killer.
So second find for this box. Boom. Absolutely. Knowledge is power, and the knowledge of what to do with it. 39 more this box. Oh my God, Tony, wouldn't that be incredible? $81. Yeah, Pat, even I just go over there and do curb strips over in Old Town Kissimmee, Dalton and I got a couple door knock commissions last time we were over there. And like I say, Deej and I did real well. That is some old ground over there in Kissimmee. So anybody's, I'm gonna try and get a hold of Swampy Don.
Yeah.
One day. I know he's somewhere in that area, isn't he? I might give Simon a holler too and try and get together.
Swampy's about an hour and a half from me.
Okay, well isn't that about what it takes you to get to Orlando?
Yeah, I'm guessing. Yeah, I'm just trying to think of exactly where Swampy is. You catch me with that one. It's like, don't know.
All righty, guys. I don't know yet, but look at that. Look at that dark one right there, guys.
Oh, yeah.
We'll see.
Yep.
We'll see.
Be another 90%er.
Nope, 71. It's just dirty. Bastards.
Hey. Take that 40. Yeah.
Oh, that did look good though, Pat. All right, guys, do these last 9 rolls of the top half of the box, and we're going to call it a night. JP's bar Saturday night. I can highlight. Hi, Miss Jenny.
Take it easy, Dale.
Summer's here tomorrow for one day only. Jacob Potamus, do I know Treasure Outdoors? Yes, I do. He lived about 20 miles north of me. I've tried setting up 2 or 3 hunts with him, and I don't say this with any malice towards him, but he's not shown up for the 2 or 3 hunts we've tried to make. And he was supposed to go to one of my club meetings with me, and he didn't show up for that. So I have reached out to him. I've tried to make. He hunts one beach that I hunt that's about 10 miles north of me. It's about 10 miles south for him, so it'd be a perfect place for us to meet up. He just did a video the other day from that beach. I've tried to catch up with him. It's just not working out.
Hey,
but
Jenny D. Magnet Fishing, welcome aboard.
Hi, Jenny. In all fairness to Austin is his name from Treasure Outdoors. He does not have a car. So when he goes and metal detects, when he does the woods around his house, he has an electric scooter, but you can't drive that on the highway here. So I think when he goes to the beach, I think his girlfriend drops him off at the beach. So I've offered to pick him up or have her bring me down to the meeting or bring him down to my house or Denise's house, and I would take him to the meeting. It just hasn't worked out. Jan Ironman, thanks for being here tonight. Appreciate it. Thanks for the good luck. We're going to do 8 more boxes or 8 more rolls. And we're calling it.
All right. Night, Jim Steele. Thanks for being here, brother.
Take care, Jim. Oh, come on. Be silver. 72. That looked close. Very, very little copper on those edges, Pat, on those 70s. When you do a box, you're gonna see how little copper is on those edges on the 70s.
Oh yeah. No, we've done plenty of boxes to know.
So yeah, I'd like to get together with Austin from Treasure Outdoors.
Yeah. And all the time I've been doing the hunting of the halves, I've never brought any back to the bank. It's like we just spend them.
Oh, okay.
It's like no problem. I go in some place and they're like, $15. Here come the 50-cent pieces, and they're like, oh wow, okay, yeah, wow. Try to do the math, manager to tell them it's real money.
We have a real small branch of Wells Fargo right around the corner here from Denise's. It's a very small branch, and I went in there a couple days before I left for the Missouri trip, and she's like, listen, I really don't have any room in the vault for those. I know, I usually take them from you, she says, but somehow we had $1,000 or $4,000 of Susan B. Anthony dollar coins delivered here by mistake. And I go, do you still got some here? And she goes, yeah. I said, I'll tell you what, I'll swap out the 200 of those for 200 of these. And she said, oh, absolutely. I need to get rid of some of those. So just like you said, Pat, I just spent those $200 on gas on the way up to Missouri.
Yeah,
If I had
but
time, I would have bought more
you
from it.
know,
Got more saved.
we're always saying like, oh, these 50-cent pieces, you don't really see them out in circulation anymore. Well, then isn't it up to guys like you and me to put them out in circulation? It's like, look, I'm going to go in this store and I'm going to spend $8 on snacks anyway.
Yep.
Here.
Jenny D, thank you. That's a very nice compliment, Jenny D. Thank you very, very much. Also, while BC Treasure Trails is in here, just in case I don't have his email or his address, shit, what did I just do? I got to quit hitting buttons. Jason, please send me your address, sir. There's my email. Evening, Looter 8.
Looter.
Oh, I thought I had a silver ender that I missed. Wow, that's a thick 72. Alrighty. I got a lot of re-rolling to do tomorrow, Pat. Oh, I put my picture in small. There we are, Pat. That's a good picture, Pat. You got perfect lighting.
There's stuff, yo.
Ooh, we might have a proof here. Look how shiny that one is there. That's got gold tone all over it. Come on, be a proof. It's a proof, guys. Look at that beautiful proof.
Sweet.
Let me
What year?
Where's my damp cloth at? Right here.
What year is it?
It is a 2005. So it is an NIFC proof.
Nice.
Which means that's a low mintage. Mikey was here. He'd be yelling at me about doing this with the rag.
Mikey's here.
No, Mikey 007.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that looks much better. Look at that now.
Uh-huh.
There's your proof shine. 2005 San Francisco. That is absolutely gorgeous, guys. Very happy with that. That's the third find for this box. Sometimes, Pat, those rims just stick right out at you.
Letting that one go too.
See, look at that 71, and it just has so little copper in it.
Yeah.
All righty, 4 more rolls here, guys. We got 19 people still here. Thank you very much. Thank you, Marty. It is pretty, Jenny. It is pretty, Mike.
Pretty.
Mike says, I made a short this morning, got over 900 views already. I will be checking it out as soon as we're out of here, Mike. Denise had something stuck on her headlight, Pat. We were coming home from trivia tonight. We were driving down a dark road, and the headlight had this dark spot. And I swear to God, I thought somebody put a Batman sticker on the headlight, because there was this dark spot in front of us going down the road with the headlight. And I swear to God, it looked like a Batman thing going in the sky. I was like, somebody put a Batman sticker on your headlight. She's like, shut up.
That would be a funny gag.
It would be. She said, I don't think that'd be funny. I go, oh, that'd be freaking hilarious.
Yeah.
I go, if my buddy Steve beat us out of trivia and put that on your headlight, that would be hilarious.
Sneak that sticker onto the spotlight of the cop car. There's like, damn kids.
That would be cool. Tony says, okay, now I want the 05 S2. Okay, Tony. There you go. Mike wants to know if you can make Batman stickers, Pat.
Yeah. I can make anything you want, including bottle openers, like the Park Rat Bottle Buddy. There we go. Doom, doom, doom.
Is that an opener?
Yeah. That's
Nice, Pat.
bottle opener, the Park Rat Bottle Buddy. I also have a Park Rat Beauty Buddy, and the backside is a mirror. Sorry, ladies, tweezers are not included, but you can get in there and do what you gotta do before you're going. So, yeah, got some new products out.
Pat, you just show that stuff off, sir. Jenny says, if somebody makes Batman stickers, I want one. There you go. Mike says, bottle opener and keychain.
Yeah, well, you want to keep it on your keychain or put it on a tether near your toolbox where you're going to be drinking. That's a good thing to have.
Because that's what you want to be doing, is drinking while you're working on your car engine.
Well, yeah. Are you new here? You had a muscle car, right?
At one time, yes.
Have you ever hung an engine from a tree?
Did I ever what?
Did you ever hang an engine from a tree?
Actually, no, I never did that.
Dude, you did not have a good teenage childhood. If you didn't hang... Explains a lot, man. It really does.
I sank my four-wheel drive in a lake once. Does that count?
That's a good start, yeah.
The cooler floated out of my bed of my truck, and my instrument panel filled up with water. I called my father and I said, Rick's going to be giving me a ride home. What do you mean Rick's going to be giving me a ride home? Where the fuck is your truck? It's at the lake. It doesn't run. So when I got there the next day, Pat, with a new starter, I dug a hole under my truck because it was 8 inches lifted. And I took the oil cup plug out, and for 30 seconds, nothing but clean, pure water ran out of my crankcase. You could have put a glass under that, and you could have drank that water. It was so clear. And then all the oil started glopping out. And then I took my distributor cap off, had that much water in it, dried that out, took the 8 plugs out, turned the engine over after we put the new starter on, blew all the water out of the cylinders, dried the distributor, put the new oil in with the new starter, turned the key, Pat, it started right up, and I drove it right back into the lake.
Drove it right back into the lake?
Yeah, but I didn't sink it this time.
Okay.
I was sober that time, so I remembered where the hole was that I hit before. I left the guy what was left of the case of beer that I had to sleep under my truck to keep an eye on it.
See, Mikey's got it right. It was like just the particular tree we worked under. We always left the rigging up there.
That's right.
No, you'd have to pull the
Once
motor.
you put it up there, it stays.
Change the transmission. Anything.
All right, guys. Here's the last roll of the night, guys. And we might have another proof. We might. Nope, just a nice, thick, beautiful 81. 83. Oh, there's what I was talking about. Let's zoom this in. We'll focus this. Here is the circle. Here is the circle of death.
Mm-hmm.
You can see the lines around it. The machine that rolls the coins does that. That puts that.
Yep.
Puts that line on there, right on the edge. These circle lines of death. Mike probably knows all about them. All right, that's going to be a 71. Yep, I knew it because it's got very little copper on it. Well, guys, that's a box and a half of coins tonight. It's 12:30 at night. I'm going to be severely disciplined tomorrow.
Yeah, you gotta love that.
Yeah, there might be some spanking action involved. So, well, guys, thank you. We got 2 silvers tonight. We got a Benji and a 69. A Benji and a 69, 2 silvers.
Nice.
And then we got 3 proofs, guys. That is a great night. Look at how shiny that proof is.
Yeah.
Guys. All righty, guys, we're going to call it a night. Thank you, Jenny. Okay, 27 proofs. Mike, I got like 8 proofs in a box one night, and I just thought that was lots of room in a 68. Oh, 68 truck. Oh, yeah. I had an 86 Chevy 4x4, and you could sit on the fender wells and work on that engine. You had so much room in there. All righty, guys. I'm going to hit the hay tonight. Mike, thanks for coming in.
Take it easy.
Thanks, Bill.
Be happy out there in YouTube land, and see us tomorrow. Things always going on somewhere.
That's what Mr. Shane says. Remember, folks, stay happy.
Or
Super
else.
Collector. 67 GTO. I had a 71 Pontiac Le Mans and a 69 Cutlass 350. 73 Mach 1. There you go. All righty, guys. Pat, give you a holler tomorrow, buddy.
All right, sounds good, man.
Thanks,
Night,
guys.
everybody.
Thanks, everybody, for being here tonight. Jason from BC Treasure Trails, thank you very much. I'll be getting you out a super pack, buddy. Thank you very much, guys. Have a good night.
Night, y'all.